Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Arya back again. The Blackout beta started a few days ago and I've been playing it, and I wanted to make a quick video sharing my thoughts and opinions about the game mode. I really like Blackout. I pretty much went into the beta with very little expectations. Given the fact that Treyarch started putting this together in the middle of the development cycle and how popular the Battle Royale genre is, I just didn't think that it would work. But once again, through sheer determination, Treyarch somehow made it work. Let's start with the good stuff first, and then I'll get into some of the minor issues as well. First and foremost, the gunplay is very fluid and it's very smooth. Much smoother than some of the other Battle Royale games that I've played so far. The healing mechanic among the use of equipment and perks and things like that also work very well. One thing that I was kind of worried about was the inclusion of vehicles in this game, and I can safely say that for the most part, they're pretty balanced. The game kind of encourages the players to use the vehicles more for transportation and less for gaining an advantage in gunfights, because the vehicles are really loud, so the moment you start using one, you automatically put yourself at the risk of being noticed, and since there's no building mechanic in this game like there is in Fortnite, you don't necessarily want to go out guns a-blazing, you just kind of want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself. Also, the vehicles are quite vulnerable to bullets, so you can't just ride around the whole map in an ATV thinking you're invincible. The implementation of the zombies in this game is another thing I was worried about, because I'm a huge zombies fan and it was kind of important that this would be done tastefully, which it was. There are different zombies locations around the map, like the asylum, the diner, or the lighthouse, and the zombies only spawn in those specific locations, and they spawn in very low numbers. They can do a good amount of damage and they kind of have a long reach, but when you kill them they drop some pretty good loot. They're just there to kind of spice things up and bring that element of chaos into the game, but they're not too distracting that you would avoid going to some of the zombies locations because of them. If anything, going to these locations is actually more of a plus because of how much good loot you can get off the zombies. And there's also the mystery box, and you can get some pretty good stuff from that too. Now, moving on to some of the negative stuff, the first thing that comes to mind is the armor. I feel like it needs to be toned down a little bit more, just so that it doesn't always feel like shoot first, die first. Another minor issue I have with the game is that I think the inventory menu could use a little more work. They just kind of need to make it a little bit more simpler and faster to navigate through. Overall, Blackout is a success. Is it gonna kill Fortnite? Absolutely not, but it does crush pretty much every other Battle Royale game. It's new, it's fresh, it's fast-paced, and it's fun. And I'll just leave it at that. Let me know in the comments section what you think about Blackout so far. If you enjoyed this video, a like on it is greatly appreciated. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe for more Black Ops 4 content. And until next time, peace.